Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your main man, Rich Too Bad. I hope each and every one of you is having a blessed, wonderful day today, wherever you are in the universe, guys. Happy New Year to you guys. I know this is the 20th of January, but this is my first video for 2026, so Happy New Year's to all you guys out there. Hopefully your 2026 is going well. This is the day after Martin Luther King Day, so happy MLK Day to all those who celebrate. So I just want to come on here, guys. So is it a good idea to drive your C8 Z06 in extreme cold weather? And what I mean by extreme cold weather, under 40 degrees and below. Because I did that last week, and I should have not done that because my my EV would not charge one day last week because it was just extremely cold and it would not charge. So it was charging, but it was just charging slow for where it should not be. It was charging just very, very slow. So I had to take the vet to work, and when I got off work, I had such a hard time driving the Corvette home because it was so cold and the tires were so hard. It felt like I literally was just driving with rocks under my tires, like big rocks. And my front end wanted to pull one way, the back end wanted to pull one way, and I just could not get control of the car driving home because the tires were so cold that I was in the right lane on 285 doing 40 miles an hour. So lesson learned to me. Like I said, this is my first time owning a car like this, so now I know that you need to be able to put winter tires on, which I will eventually buy a set of winter tires on because these are summer tires that come on the car. So other than that, the car was great, but like I said, just driving in that extreme cold weather, the tires was hard as bricks and I had no traction whatsoever. I mean, the car, it just felt like I was just running on ice because those tires were so cold. So yeah, but truth be told, definitely got to get some summer tires. Oh yeah, summer tires. Got to get some winter tires put on here for the winter time when I do decide to take it out for the winter time in extreme cold. But other than that, guys, this is it holds up pretty well. I mean, I've seen guys on YouTube and Instagram running their cars in the snow, which I don't recommend doing, but some guys are doing it. You know, to each his own, but I'm not gonna take my car out in the snow. And like I said, I live here in Atlanta, Georgia. You know, we get extreme cold, but when we get extreme cold, it's usually for like 2 weeks, and then we're back in the mild weather to spring. You know, like I said, we got some wintry mix coming in this Saturday. We never really know what we're gonna get, if it's snow, ice, just freezing rain. You know, we get a little bit of everything down here. So I just wanted to make a quick video. But before I go, I do want to show you guys that I did get a gift from Corvette, and I'm going to show you in this next clip. So the first time I ever got a gift for buying a car was through Hyundai when I bought my Ioniq 6. And it comes in this nice little box here, guys. You know, it has a little thank you letter on there, but first time I got was a travel mug from Hyundai. So shout out to Hyundai for that. Like I said, when I had my Charger, I bought it used, and I don't think Dodge does anything for like new RTs or Scat Packs. Or maybe even the Hellcats probably don't. But I know the Demon 170 comes with the crate, so I guess it's kind of like a track gift. So, but here we go, guys. Got my gift from Corvette, and this thing is heavy. This thing is really, really heavy. So, of course, we got a nice little black box. Got Z06 on the side here, Z06 on the side there, and got the Corvette right there in the front. So let's open it up, take a look at it. It's a nice little Corvette with the letter in there. Let's see what it says. And it says, "Dear Rich Too Bad, congratulations on your purchase of your mid-engine Corvette Z06. It is meant to be one of the most thrilling automobiles you've ever driven, designed from the top to bottom for the sole purpose of driving exhilaration. To celebrate your Z06 ownership, we are enclosing a highly personalized gift that you will be proud to display on your desk or your bookshelf and remind you daily of what's in your garage. As you are likely aware, your Z06 has incredible pedigree. It represents the culmination of Chevrolet has learned from the factory racing programs going all the way back to 1956. In fact, the Z06 was developed side by side with the C8R race car that has two IMSA GTLM class champions to its credit, as well as a 2023 World Endurance Class Championship and a 2023 class win at Le Mans. So now it's your lifetime of driving elevation. Enjoy the drive. Tony Roma, Corvette Engineer, Chief Engineer. Steven Majaros, U.S. Vice President, Chevrolet Marketing. And of course, I bought it from John Meagle Chevrolet. So, and also, I think with this as well, you get a reduced rate of $1,000 at the Ron Fellows driving school in Nevada. So you can learn the different road courses, learn with the C8, Z06, the Stingrays, and maybe the ZR1. I'm assuming they're going to put the ZR1s over there eventually. But you can go to their Ron Fellows driving school, learn a whole lot more about the Corvette itself, and you can get $1,000 off for the 2-day program. Of course, this ends June 4th of 2026, so I'm going to have to take advantage of it. See if the wife wants to go out to Nevada so I can go to the Corvette owner school in the summertime. So, so yeah, looking forward to that. Like I said, Ron Fellows in the back right there. Hopefully you can see it. Well, you can't see it, it's right there. So, with that being said, then we get a nice little booklet here. Has my VIN number on there. Of course, it has Z06, and not really sure. I haven't really looked at this book, so this is my first time looking at it. And this is just going through the evolution of the Z06, I guess. Not gonna really go through here, but yeah, it just talks about all the first Z06, second Z06, and it talks about the Z06, C8 Z06 as a whole. So we'll put that to the side, read that a little bit later. Don't want to bore you guys, so here we go, guys. This is what we're here for. This is a nice little model of my C8 Z06. It's a very nice car. Here's the front, there's the back, there's the top, there's the bottom. It also comes with this nice little plaque here, which is right here, guys. Of course, it has my VIN number at the bottom of it. So yeah, so basically you just put the car, put it on your bookshelf, and it's supposed to be magnetic. I don't think it is, because this is not sticking. But I guess you just put it on your bookshelf like that. Ta-da! So, but that's it, guys. So that's what comes with the box. A few questions you may want to ask. I could answer. So one thing is, in order to get this book packet or this welcome from Corvette, you have to be the original owner, and that means the original owner of the Stingray, the Z06, the ZR1, and the ZR1X, since the X is now the latest one to come out. So yes, you buy a brand new 2025, 2026 C8 Stingray, Z06, ZR1, ZR1X, you will get one of these eventually. It will come to you. Mine took 7 months. Like I said, I bought my car June 3rd. I got this on this past Saturday, which was probably June the 18th, 19th, 17th, one of those. So I've seen where some people have gotten theirs within 3 months. I've seen people who purchased their car after I purchased my car and got theirs before me. So you just have to be patient with it. There's nothing you need to do. Once you go to the dealership, you get all the paperwork. They usually send this paperwork to Corvette, and I think, or Chevrolet, and the Chevrolet sends this out to a third-party company that does all this. Like, it doesn't really, Corvette doesn't really do anything with this. I think this comes from a third-party person. They do it, and then they send it to you. I feel like they should make these, and when the car is actually built, these should come with the car automatically at the dealership. They should be able to just give you this when you buy your car brand new, if you ask me. Just my opinion. But yeah, so like I said, brand new ownership. But yeah, if you bought a used C8 Z06 Stingray, well, ain't no ZR, well, I guess so, you could get ZR1 used now. You will not get one of these. So you have to be the original owner of your C8 Corvette. And that's a Stingray, Z06, ZR1, and a ZR1X. So that's it, guys. Like I said, just make sure, guys, if you're going to take your Vette out into the winter weather and it's extremely cold, make sure you put winter tires on your car. Don't be like me, taking it out there below 20. Like I said, I just didn't have a choice because I had to go to work. But those summer tires are not going to do well with extreme cold weather. So I do have a set of winter tires I am looking at purchasing for the car. Like I said, I live in Georgia, so technically our weather's so finicky here. It could be 70 degrees one day. It could be 20 degrees the next day. It could be 80 degrees the next day. It could be 5 degrees the next day. So, you know, it's just for me, like, should I get winter tires? I'm still debating if I should or if I should not. But that's just, like I said, that's up to me. And that depends on where you live at as well. So, keep God first. Stay prayed up. Stay blessed up, guys. To the next video, I'm out.